Hey again, welcome back to our read alouds. It is Monday, which means we are starting another 5 read alouds together. This morning when I was trying to figure out what to read today, I was like, you know what? Let's just do something that's going to be a little fun. We'll kick off the week with a smile. And so here is a book by Jane Sutton called The Trouble with Cauliflower. One night, Mortimer's friend Sadie invited him for supper. Sadie worked all day, cooking a stew. "That smells wonderful," said Mortimer. "What's in it?" "I put in lots of banana skins," said Sadie. Said Mortimer, tucking his napkin under his chin. "And plenty of coconut meat." "Yum, yum," said Mortimer, bringing his fork to his lips. "And some cauliflower." "Ah!" screamed Mortimer, dropping his fork. "What's wrong?" asked Sadie. "I almost ate cauliflower," said Mortimer. "You don't like cauliflower?" "I like the way it tastes," said Mortimer. "It's just that whenever I eat cauliflower, I have had bad luck the next day." "Bad luck?" said Sadie. "That's nonsense." "It is not nonsense," said Mortimer. Sadie asked Mortimer to just taste the stew. After all, she had spent the whole day cooking it. Mortimer didn't want to be rude, and he was hungry. He tried one bite. The stew was quite delicious. The next thing he knew, he had polished off 4 helpings. When Mortimer got up the next morning, he stubbed his toe on the bedpost. "Ouch! Ouch!" shouted Mortimer, jumping up and down on the foot that wasn't stubbed. "Cauliflower is bad luck. I never should have eaten that stew." At breakfast, he spilled orange juice all over himself. When Mortimer was getting washed, he dropped his bar of soap in the toilet. Then Mortimer remembered that it was the day of his driving test. If he passed, he would get his driver's license. He could buy a bright purple sports car with green tires. Mortimer was very nervous about the test. He wished he had not eaten that cauliflower. The test was a disaster. First, Mortimer drove too fast. Then he drove too slowly. He went backward when he was supposed to go forward. Finally, Mortimer came to a sign that said, "Park here at end of test." But he forgot to step on the brake. Mortimer did not pass the test. He would not be buying a bright purple sports car with green tires. "I will never ever eat cauliflower again," Mortimer moaned, although no one was listening. The next day, Mortimer saw Sadie in the grocery store. He told her that her cauliflower stew had brought him nothing but trouble, just as he had expected. "Nonsense," said Sadie. "Not nonsense," said Mortimer. But to show Sadie he wasn't angry with her, he invited her over for dinner. Mortimer served Sadie peanut butter and onion sandwiches. It was the only thing he knew how to make. Sadie knew this, so she brought along a casserole. As usual, Mortimer was very hungry. He ate 2 sandwiches and 3 platefuls of Sadie's casserole. "That was yummy," he said. "What do you call it?" Sadie smiled. "Vegetable surprise casserole," she said. Mortimer stretched happily in bed the next morning. "I have a feeling this is going to be a great day," he thought. And so it was. Mortimer went to the summer fun fair. He went on the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, and the big thump bumper cars. He rode the wild alligator roller coaster 3 times. When Mortimer got home, he looked in his mailbox and found a postcard from Pete's Pizza Parlor. It said, "You have won a free pizza." Mortimer went straight to Sadie's house to invite her for pizza. "I had the best day," he said. "I rode all the rides at the summer fun fair, and I won a free pizza." "Good," said Sadie. "Now you'll get over your nonsense about cauliflower." "Please," said Mortimer, "don't remind me of that horrible vegetable." "Mortimer, what do you suppose the surprise was in my vegetable surprise casserole. Not cauliflower, said Mortimer. Cauliflower, said Sadie. Why didn't you warn me? Asked Mortimer. You know that cauliflower brings me bad luck. Mortimer, cauliflower has nothing to do with luck. Yes, it does, said Mortimer. The day after I ate your stew, everything went wrong. I even failed my driving test, and normally I'm a very good driver. But did you have bad luck today? Asked Sadie. Well, no, said Mortimer. That's because you didn't expect to have bad luck. Mortimer never liked to admit that he might be wrong. I'm hungry, he said, changing the subject. Pete told Mortimer that he could choose any kind of pizza he wanted. Mortimer and Sadie ordered one with pineapple, peaches, and extra grapes. Oh, put some cauliflower on it, please, Mortimer added. He smiled at Sadie. They agreed that it was the most delicious pizza they had ever tasted. That pizza made me thirsty, said Sadie. Let's get some lemonade. Oh, no, I can't, said Mortimer. Every time I drink lemonade, it starts to rain. And I hope you liked that little fun story that we had there. Again, I will see you the rest of the week to do some more read-alouds. Have a good night.